Gentlemen, welcome to r/Minecraft top post of the week. Our top post this week, hardcore of the year. A man goes through Minecraft on a receipt printer. Look at this, we got a dude here and we got printer cam.
Can't see anything, everything's just white. I can hear sheep, Okay. What the hell just happened to that sheep? A sheep was there and then it wasn't. Sure, why not? Okay, we're roughly where we were last time. I need to go in the inventory now.
I want to look into this, how far this has come along and like what is happening here. Because I saw this before on YouTube, but I have no idea how exactly it's going, okay? Okay, so this video looks right. I beat Minecraft on a receipt printer, but that was 1 day ago. And this post was made 6 days ago. But on the same channel,
everything's just white.
There's this YouTube short, which is exactly this, on which comments are from 4 days ago. So I'm not exactly sure what the timeline here is, but okay, but I'm 99% sure it's this guy. Okay, I'm gonna subscribe. I'll watch this video after making this one. Would you guys watch me play Minecraft on a receipt printer, eh? Would that be a thing? I couldn't beat it on there, but I could play it. I think that could be a fun video. Maybe I'll make that in the future. It's a big project, it looks like. Dude, okay, it took me a fair bit to get this post. I guess you just sit here forever now. It's a discussion post with bottom text saying, first time noticing Minecraft in all these years of playing, so now I guess I'm stuck here for eternity. Is not what it says, because it actually says noticing Minceraft, which is what this says. Look, you got the Minecraft main screen saying Minceraft Java edition. Is this a rare bug or something? Is this like a legendary sighting? I have no idea. It's just misspelling. So, as the comments say, apparently, yeah, you can never use your PC again. Sorry. Unlucky, dude. Okay, this is actually genius. Originally by Pristine wrote most simplest and easiest way to play tic-tac-toe in solo Minecraft. Look at this. You just put 3x3 blue sheep and then put a illager. Evoker, and then he will start changing blue sheeps to red. Why was that again? I think there's like this old meme, like this wooloo and then sheeps change color. The fun thing is he will always change them from blue to red, and always in the same pace, so you can actually play tic-tac-toe. Let me replicate this real quick. By the way, there's this meme, the Wolulu meme. I found it. This is the origin. All right, time to play tic-tac-toe. Alright, bad start. Terrible start. Terrible. Look at this noob. Only one winning play left. I win! I win! I will execute him. Look, he's trying to cheat. How pathetic. Dripstone. Alright, let's get to the upvote. That's a very good post. Okay, I wasn't actually sure what was going on here. Post by Bleak_N. My Minecraft world has been trapped in time and space. Look at this. Got sun setting right now, and it's very much giving the world this like twilight look, right? Look, the sun, if you look carefully, the sun isn't moving at all. And there's a longer post here. Give me a second. Right, when they go to bed, once they wake up, the sun is still in the same position. The Minecraft world is cursed. I'm not gonna lie. I know there's a bug, and they're like, look, OP is like searching for fixes in the comments down here, but this is actually really sick, no? This is like the Twilight world now. I think I like this. I don't think I would change this if I had to. Like, this is a very cool thing. No, am I wrong? This is awesome. Lena Reiner's name keeps getting censored on signs. Look at this. Alright, Lena Kim works. Lena Reiner Rein works. However, Lena Reiner censored. Why? The top comment says, best guess, arena is a censored word because it's maybe too similar to Aryan, and that's why it's censored on Minecraft signs. I swear to God, why do we do this? Why does Minecraft do this? This is so ridiculous, dude. No one asked for this. No one. God damn. Okay, I wasn't sure what the joke here was. Look, guys, why won't he get a job? Just a picture taken with a phone from the Minecraft with this villager who just doesn't take the election job. Turns out this is the nitwit villager. So villagers with green robes cannot get a profession. I thought this was a joke, right? Look, this is what they look like. This is the nitwit villager. Nitwit is a villager profession. They spend most of their day just sleeping or walking around. They cannot spawn in through breeding, so they can only be found naturally or by curing naturally spawned zombie villagers. And zombie villagers can also be spawned as babies, so that is the only way to encounter a baby nitwit in survival mode. Maybe this was common knowledge, but I had no idea that it was a thing. Oh, here's an interesting post. I just noticed that signs are higher resolution than other blocks. You got the sign here, the normal one, and then hanging sign. As it says down here, not the case with hanging signs. Hanging signs are not like that. The top comment has the explanation. Signs are just from a long gone era where there was no focus on that. So in a nutshell, that is the reason why signs look the way they look. What is wrong with this post? All right, we'll investigate. By Wind Mountains 8. Since when do zombies not walk over rails, okay? So here's the post, you know, just... There's so much cursed stuff going on here. First of all, pickaxe breaks, alright? That never happens. Pickaxe breaking, like, you should have a second one ready. Also, running away from the zombie, and in the end, finally, panically equips the axe. That took so long. And the zombie doesn't walk over the rails half the time here. Why? So the explanation to the post itself, Minecraft 1.5. Apparently rails are treated as impassable blocks so mobs don't spawn or walk on them because it's annoying when railways are blocked by random mobs. This means you can surround a mob with rails to completely immobilize it? Okay, let's try this. Alright, I have placed the sheep in its prison. Let's see. Does it? It does not, it actually doesn't go over them. Oh my god. What happens if I push it? I can just... I've set it free! Wait. Look at this stupid cow. No. Can't walk there. I think I've trapped it. I think I've done it. I'm having way too much fun with this. Yes! You can never leave. You like this sweet, you can't ever have it. Okay, this is an interesting post. Look, I want some serious answers from Mojang. In a nutshell, they just died in the nether and Piglin took all of their armor. So now it's like, it's a godlike Piglin, right? Interestingly enough, top comment suggests that they usually replace any armor they wear if they can with gold armor. So you could try just throwing gold armor at it. Let me try if that's a thing. Okay, so here's our setup. Let's give him armor. Okay, for some reason that's not working. Apparently only some can. Give me a minute. Okay, so I got one here set up finally, wearing the armor. Now let's give him gold armor. See if he swaps it out. No. No, he does not. He does not care one single bit. Guess we'll just have to kill him. Alright, here's an interesting post. I was making an XP farm, but there's something wrong with it. My items aren't transferring into the chest. The XP is working, but not the hoppers. So, this is actually a very common problem, right? I have my chest here. Here's my hoppers. I can throw an item in. They will be sucked up, but not transferred into the chest. That is because my hoppers are facing down. So what you need to do is, while placing your hopper, look at the block you want your items to go into. Look, there's a connection now. So if I just do this, then these hoppers transfer to these and these into the chest. And bada bing, bada boom, it is fixed. Yes! Okay, this is an interesting post. By wetting enough, I built this AI image in vanilla Minecraft. Look, here's the original AI inspiration. And here's the human-made slop. I understand the AI hate, okay, but here, this is pretty good, right? This is a good recreation. This is quite nice. Well done, sir. Okay, here we got a help post. What block is this? Bookshelves in wall adds depth. And they are circled here. So in Minecraft, we already have chiseled bookshelves, okay, which do exactly that, right? So you can absolutely, you can add books in there, you know. But the block that was showcased there is a loom. Oh, wrong direction. You gotta place it like that. Looms, which I think actually looks a lot worse than just using the chiseled bookshelf. But that's maybe just my opinion. Ooh, this is pretty cool. Found this generation on a server. Never seen something like this. The diamond ores are natural, not placed. So reading through the comments a bit and having a look at this image, this is a fossil which apparently is incredibly rare but usually found beneath swamps, mangrove swamps and deserts. Okay, this is such an interesting one. Get a help post. Watch this flying blue cube, okay? My separate home. Let me go full screen here and see if I can up the quality of this because we are on very low quality. I don't think I can. This is just Reddit player. Look, there's this flying blue cube. Alright? At first, watching this, it's a bit hard to see, I know. Okay, I'm sorry, it's not really... There it is. Can't stabilize it much better than that. I thought this was a particle that just renders in weirdly. But after reading through the comments... Oh. It disappeared. Look. Do you see what just happened? He almost died to the block. After reading through the comments, I found it. It's this. It's one of the many skulls that was probably fired when he fought the Wither. Or when they fought the Wither. Because the way it works is they just keep flying forever until they hit something. So... when they fly out of the chunk that you're in into a new unloaded chunk, you know, when you finally leave the area that you were in, it loads back in, even if you fought the Wither like hundreds of hours ago. It keeps flying forever until it hits something. Something, or as in this case, someone. It's now despawned forever. There it is. Investigation closed. Bruh, another post that triggers me hard. Why on earth would this skin be banned? Like, here's the skin, right? Sorry, something unexpected went wrong. This skin is banned. Please choose a different skin. So apparently, for one, in Minecraft there's now skin moderation. And for two, this was banned. The leading theory in the comments under this post is the pink is too red. So it was banned for having blood on it. I think you... whatever. They had... I'm not even... Yeah, it is what it is, man. You have blood on your skin. What are you doing? It's your fault. Okay, here's an interesting one. Why doesn't lava drip from the dripstone into the cauldron? Honestly, I don't understand what I did wrong. Please, someone help. After reading the comments, let me replicate this. Alright, there it is. As you can see, no dripping. The reason, friends, is it's not a source block. Look. It's flowing from over there. At least that's what it looks like in the image. So that's very likely the issue. Because when I place it like this, look, it does start dripping. Look, there's the drip. There it is right there. And the only difference is that it's a source block now. Mystery solved. Ooh, this is kind of neat. Any suggestions on which blocks to use to make this but ice/cold themed? This is already very cool. There wasn't even any lava used in this. What? Starting to learn to use color gradients on buildings. That's been a theme on the Minecraft subreddit. I haven't noticed. Let's see, top comment. Pearlescent frog lights, blue coral, prismarine, dark prismarine, warped nilium, warped stem, lapis with skulk veins, etc. Okay, let me try this. Okay, this is what I ended up with. Dude, I suck at building. I just should never touch Minecraft again. Oh no. Look, here's the original. No. I feel like there's no real reason why potions shouldn't be stackable. I kinda agree, Scaredy Crow, but I do want to add one thing. It probably shouldn't be 64, maybe like 16 or like 8. Or, you know, just more than one singular potion. But yes, agreed. Hey, look at this. This is kind of sick. Couldn't find a good dome generator out there for Minecraft, so I made my own. And here it is. It's actually linked. So here's the tool on domegenmc.com, Minecraft shape generator. Look, I can use either cone or dome. Let's do cone here. Let's do smooth shape with half slabs. Let's give it a concave shape with a diameter of 60 blocks and a height of 50 blocks, like this. Look, there it is. Let's do dome instead, and there it is. I can allow a size above 64 blocks. It may lag a bit. Okay. Oh, I dragged it, and oh, okay. Whoops. Let's give it a height of 200. Alright, okay, that crashed it. Well, this is still very useful. This is kind of a cute post. Look at this. I finally did it. 4 months of grinding. A terrible scholar. Look, all that emerald collected. At the bottom text here. Did it on Xbox 360 edition. I'm so happy now that I did it. And look at this comment. Yikes, 4 months? How big was your trading hall? I didn't build one. I just came up to the villages and traded. That's a very impressive achievement for how you did it, dude. Best Minecraft commands. Alright, let's try these. First command, /tick freeze. Alright, here we go. Freeze! Wow! Look at this silly creeper, which can never explode. Or get it. Okay. Next one. Attribute at S scale base set 50. Yippee, I'm big now. Yoo-hoo! That's kind of sick, actually. Next, same command, but base set to 0.1. Let me do 0.05, actually. Oh my god, I'm tiny. But I'm so fast. I'm so quick. Look, the giant sheep. Jesus Christ. Next one, give at S item underscore name consumable. Alright. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it's not working. Even when I put furnace here. I could just do the furnace, but That's about it. Okay, so that one didn't work for me either, where you can have your apple be a death protection item. But this seems like a fun one. Minecraft step base height set 10. Let's do step height 100. Okay, that's too much. 10. Okay, doesn't work. I need to put base set 100. Alright? Alright, and with the other command, I'm now really big. And I can just step over everything. Look at that. Look at me go. Wowzers. Now also make me fast. Okay, here's with a potion of swiftness. Look at me. I will step over this mountain like it's not even there. Okay. Guys, I think that will do it for this week's episode. Click the video on the center of your screen now to stay on the channel. Thank you so much for watching as always. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.